Hey, everybody. Welcome on this Sunday evening to the Enlightened Souls Paranormal WolfPack Podcast. What a night we had last night. Actually, it was a little weird, but we'll get into that later. So I hope everybody's doing great out there. I hope everybody's feeling fine. We got some storms rolling through the area right now, so I hope it doesn't interrupt us. But right now, let me bring in my co-host, who just vanished off the screen. Okay, we'll wait for Sean to come back. So hopefully some other members of the team will get on here. Hopefully Lisa will get on and Sean will get on and maybe Victoria and a few other people. But last night we went to Chillicothe, Illinois to the 1918 house, which I've been there at least 4 or 5 times. And what was extremely odd about last night was the family of spirits that are in that house were not active with us at all, which is very rare. Usually they love us. We even tried singing gospel hymns and things like that, and they were just not, it wasn't happening. So something was off to begin with. Sean's going to reboot. He's glitching. All right. So looks like he might be coming in. Ladies and gentlemen, my co-host, Mr. Sean Ellis.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, how you doing, big guy? And here's our new sister. Here's Lisa.
Hey.
Hey, there she is.
Just finished supper.
I'm getting a lot of glitching, Mark.
Can't help that, man. It's we got storms going through. There's a lot of things being affected by the storms. So
yeah.
It is what it is.
I'm getting a lot of reverb. I don't know if anybody else can hear that, but I can.
No, you and Lisa sound good.
Yeah, I had to put the earphones on my speakers on this. I'm on my work laptop because my phone said it stay whatever. It kept shutting down on the phone. So I had to turn on the work computer.
Hey there, look at there's Guardian. Hey, Guardian, how you doing, buddy? Had to get his camera appearance there, huh?
Yeah, he's got to get some camera timing.
So, yeah, I was beginning to talk about, the events that happened last night.
Right.
And it was really weird for me. I mean, this is my fifth time in that house. And that family of spirits in that house has never been that quiet. Never been that quiet.
That's odd.
Yeah, well, I think it's because, hey, Brandon Crotty's here from the Paranormal in the Fun House. Hope you're doing better, Brandon. Hope you feel good, man. And so Sean just went bye-bye again.
Yeah.
Yep. So I knew something was up when the kids wouldn't even play with the cat balls or nothing like that. And I think you remember the knocking we heard? The knocking? Mm-hmm. It was like a
Yeah,
that kind of a knock. I think that was one of them trying to get our attention to come upstairs because that's where that portal was.
Maybe.
I mean, they were trying to get our attention. And it was really weird that you felt the mother's presence by that door numerous times, by the one bedroom door.
Yeah. Where the cradle was.
Yep. That was because we've always encountered the mom downstairs, like in the dining room, living room area.
Something.
She's protecting her kids, right? So then what popped into my head, because I remember they said they were hiding on the Ovilus app. They were hiding,
right.
Scared. I've never heard that from this family. So, what came into my mind right away was, okay, you're hiding, you're scared. What are you hiding from and what are you scared of?
So, a lot of people go into that house during summer camp, right? They're all through there. I don't know if they go into the house, but they could have very well somebody dropped something off that was nefarious.
Well, that
They
and
go near the house for sure.
that and all the antique furniture that's in there is all donated by different people.
Right, and that too.
So something could have been attached to something that was donated.
Correct. Right.
So yeah, it was interesting, but the pulsating energy coming off of the picture in the living room has me baffled. And I say that because, like I said, I've been there 5 different times.
I didn't know it was a picture. I told you I thought there was something in the mirror because I kept seeing a lady standing behind me with a high lace collar and a dark blue dress. And I couldn't make out her face. I could make out the collar and I could make out this dress. But then when y'all flipped on the lights, it wasn't even a girl. It wasn't even a mirror. It was a guy in a picture.
Yeah, it's the picture. Yeah, it's the picture of the homeowner, right? So, but like I said, I've been there. This is my 5th time. I even slept in that living room the last time I was in there. We spent the night in there. There's never been any pulsating energy off of that picture until yesterday. And it's really so Sean, what we were talking about while you were rebooting was, I wonder, because all the furniture that's in there has been donated to them, right? I wonder if they've gotten something donated that had an attachment.
Yeah, that's what me and Lisa was kind of talking about when we were sitting outside. Maybe they've got some stuff that they picked up that's got some extra things attached to it.
Yeah, because I've never heard that family come on the Obelisk app and say hiding, scared. They've never said that. Right.
Yeah, I mean they've always been out in that house. Even they had the air conditioner on. It was hotter than normal in there, and that was really.
Oh my gosh, it was brutal.
Oh yeah. And there goes Sean.
It didn't feel like cold air coming out of the van. It felt like I thought the furnace was on. I told you didn't shut the furnace.
Yeah. I went in and checked the thermostat, and it was set on air conditioning, and it was set down to 65 or something like that. It's 70. So.
It was brutally hot in there.
So anyway, yeah, and it looks like they're getting ready to maybe carpet that one room because they moved all the furniture out of the room adjacent to the dining room.
Correct.
They moved all the furniture into the dining room, so it looks like they're getting ready to do some stuff there. But I think it's going to be fun in October. The management of the 1918 house and of the entire property there, they've asked Enlightened Souls Paranormal to every Friday night and Saturday night to come in and do some tours and just teach people about the house and about the spirits that are living in the house. And I think it's going to be fun for the team and for anybody that participates.
Have you been to the Historical Society at downtown Chile yet to learn more about the house?
The most I've been to downtown Chile was eating pizza with you last night at the Moon Tower.
Okay. Well, I'll try to make a point of finding when they're going to be open and possibly going there and seeing if I can learn.
I think the manager of the Three Sisters Park was going to get all that information and send it to me. Actually, I think, but I'll get back with her. So yeah, I was really hoping that more of our team. Christian says I've really been sick. I'm gonna. Oh, I hope he's all right. He's going to try to pop on, but with all the storms that are going on right now, this would be the perfect time to be at the house. Lightning, with the lightning. Well, of course, I don't need lightning. I've got Sparky. So I create my own lightning.
Right.
And that's another thing. When I turned Sparky on, they were saying, stop it, leave. Right. And they've never said that. They're always like, thank you. Because, it gives them so much energy. Correct. I've never heard them say stop it and leave.
Well, maybe they didn't want the wrong thing getting the energy.
Or maybe that was something that's never seen that before and was kind of scared of it.
Maybe.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But the knocking coming out of that little room with the rocking chair, that blew me away.
Has that rocking chair always been in that room?
Yes.
Okay.
But we have never, ever heard that noise come out of there before.
That was crazy weird. And then watching the sucker rock.
Yep. There was a lot of things that were strange. That I can't say strange, but it was strange compared to the other 4 times I've been there. And yeah. So are you here to stay, Sean?
I'm trying to stay on. I keep glitching. This is the first time this has happened in a long time.
You got storms over there or what?
Something.
Yeah.
Well, we had heavy rain here a little while ago, but it seemed to the internet in this area kind of sucks.
Yeah, well, that never helps, you know.
I'm trying to stay on. I'm trying to reboot my phone. Maybe I'll hop on it here in a sec here. And they said it was kicking me off too, so I don't know what the deal is with it, but my internet seems to be running fine. My green light's still on.
Yeah, so I think the heavy rain that you just had is about to hit us.
Right now, I just see me on the screen and everybody else is in black.
Oh, I'm here.
Yeah, we're all here. I see everybody.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
Hey, Victor Santiago, how you doing? Don Vic from the Don Vic Show.
Hey, Vic.
Hello.
Or should I say Detective Victor? That's who he is on the script. So, Sean, what was your feelings when you went into that house last night?
Well, like I said, compared to the last time, it seemed like it was a little denser, but it wasn't a bad dense. And like you even said, the spirits wasn't talking as much as they normally do. And even when we were singing hymnals and kids songs, they would just speak just a little bit and not a lot. And the last time we were in there, was it Tammy that was with us? No, you, I think, started singing a song in there that last time because we stayed overnight there. And that REM pod downstairs just went off all night long.
Yeah.
And last night it was just off and on.
And the only child that was talking to us was Danielle, the girl.
Last night.
There he went.
Last night, the only girl that was there. The only child that talked was Danielle. Yeah.
She's the oldest daughter.
Gotcha.
Normally, it's the boys, the 3 boys. They normally just will not leave my REM pod alone. It just goes berserk all night long. No matter where I put it, they'll follow it. They love that REM pod. But last night, not so much. Only after we closed the portal and Sean was able to put that, whatever that entity was, in that stone, then immediately the REM pod started getting hit.
Right.
And I thought that was pretty awesome.
Those lights coming in the door were pretty strange too, because
I can't explain that because there was like flashing red, blue, yellow lights, and there was no police. There's nothing flashing, no cat balls going off. REM pod wasn't going off. There were no kinds of flashing lights at all. Well, I mean, to begin it with, when we went to begin the whole night to the whole day with, to say we went into the bedroom and we saw 2 suns. And we have pictures of that. Yeah, we have pictures of that. It was really weird. And at first I thought a sun dog, but it didn't look like a sun dog. I've seen sun dogs before. It wasn't a sun dog. So I'm like, what's going on? So I don't know. It was really strange. Really strange.
Then we saw the tent. Remember, that was just that was our own, visual oddity once we figured it out. But you saw when we got there, we didn't see a tent. and it was still sort of daylight.
Yep.
And then you go upstairs, and there's a tent and a white SUV. And you go back down the stairs, you can only see the top of the tent and no car. And you go back upstairs right after that, and you see the tent and not a white SUV, but like a beige or silvery beige sedan.
Uh-huh.
And then you go back downstairs, and I went outside, and I was like, man, there's no car out there at all. Remember? And I told you that.
Yeah. We go,
and we could see it.
Yeah. Yeah, you go to the house. From inside the house, you saw the car. You walk outside, car's gone.
Right. It was stupid.
It was weird.
And then Sean did the same thing. He went down and there was no car. But we're in the house and we can see the car. But then we figured out it was like the levee or whatever.
Yep. Yeah, there was the road, and then there was a dip down, and the car was parked down there where you could see it from the house. But if you went down to the yard, then the car was below the road surface and you couldn't see it. So
right. And then that guy in the woods. We
debunked that, and then the guy in the woods. Yep. So yeah, we didn't hear the drum beats last night. I thought that was kind of weird that we didn't hear the Indian drums, because we've always heard the Indian drums.
Right.
But we were able to hear the mom singing. Right. We heard that. You saw the rocking chair moving by itself.
Correct.
Okay.
With no air in the room.
No. There's nothing. But yeah. So.
And it was just unbearably hot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was. And the air conditioning was on. So I don't understand where all the heat was coming from, but I went over to the air vents, and it was cold air coming out of the air vents.
But we could debunk it by saying that it was, heat rises. We were upstairs, but it was hot downstairs.
Yeah, but still, you got air conditioning blowing upstairs.
Right.
So I don't know. I got 2 ESP Sean's coming in now. What is this? Can't log on twice. But there's no picture. It's just a white. There's no picture. It's just a white square that says ESP Sean. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, it was
starting to lightning.
Is it starting lightning there? Yeah. See, I'm
just right over the river.
I'm downstairs, and I'm in the basement, in my basement office here in my recording studio. So I wouldn't know if there was a storm or not unless I take these headphones off.
Well, I just watched it lightning over the top of the river, and the river's starting to kick up in waves.
Yep, closest lightning strike 10 miles away. Yep, it just came on 10 miles away. There's that pagan goat.
Yep.
Hey, Virgil, how you doing, man? Glad to have you here tonight.
Yeah, so it shows on my Spark map. Lightning just hit the river right across from me, like on the other side of the island.
Cool. So it looks like Sean's froze.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, he's having some issues. I don't understand it. Normally, he doesn't have any problems.
Oh, crap. Oh, there he went again.
Yep. So, for anybody who's here, Brandon, if you want to come in, man, just send me a message and I'll send you the link, and you can join us and talk about some of the things that you've experienced. We actually went out to Boston area. That was with another team, though, and we went out with Brandon. Lightning was just detected 4.2 miles away from my house. So,
is like Massachusetts, Boston, or like Boston, Illinois?
Oh, look at Virgil. Hey, Virgil says, sorry you got knocked out of the World Cup. Well, Virgil, I'm not sorry. I'm sorry. if you don't stand and you don't put your hand on your heart when the national anthem's being played, then you deserve to lose. That's my opinion. That was karma. So, let them learn. God and country. You all right there, Sean?
I can see myself. I can't see anybody else still. Something's up.
Yeah, something's going on with your computer.
Well, I'm on my phone now.
Storm rolling.
That's really weird. Because I see you, I see Lisa, I see myself.
Yeah, I just see myself here, and I'm on the phone right now.
Okay.
Yeah, let's play devil's advocate here.
Oh, goodness. I'm still tired from last night.
Oh, I know. I got up pretty early this morning and got some stuff done. And
there, now I can see both of you. Or I did.
There you are.
Yeah, unplug the router and restart to see if I can jump on the computer here in a sec.
So yeah, Virgil, I'm not really too concerned about getting knocked out of the World Cup. My opinion, they deserve to get knocked out. So. Who's that? Who are you talking about, Virgil? Who may have developed Parkinson's?
I guess you probably don't need to see my closet full of messy clothes.
I hear that.
Yeah.
My clothes aren't going to be flying everywhere.
I mean, I'd hope not. We've had enough of that lately. Strange crap.
So yeah, last night's Oh, Sean? No, he don't have Parkinson's. Going in and out.
Who said that?
Virgil.
I can't see the comments yet. I'm trying to get my computer rebooted again.
I can't see the comments either. I never can see the comments.
You should be able to.
Maybe it's some setting I don't have on.
There should be a bar on the right hand side. Should say comments, banners.
Oh yeah, I can see the private. Oh, okay. So I just got to click this one. I gotcha.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah, we good.
Wax on, wax off.
Right. I mean,
I teach you, young grasshopper.
Yeah.
Indeed. Now.
So anyway, yeah, we got to book another date to go in there. And I texted her and I asked her, I said, hey, has anybody been in that house since the last time we were in there? And she replied back, no. So the only logical denomination I can come up with is that they brought something into the house that had an attachment. Sean,
what about that? Did you tell her about that door that was open or unlatched?
Yeah. She said it always does that. That's why they keep the table against it. Yeah. But they're gonna fix it. They're gonna fix it. All right, Sean's back.
All right, this is better.
Is that a little better?
Yeah, I had to reboot the router and everything else, but it seems like I can see everybody now.
All right, cool.
But yeah.
So if we discussed other places that we're going to go in the future?
We can discuss anything you want.
Well, I was just trying to.
This is an open forum podcast right now. Anybody can join. If you want to come on camera with us, send me a message, and I'm not going to cancel you, Virgil. You're cool. Yeah. So Sean, what'd you think of that clip I sent you of that podcast, the other team's podcast? That got heated, dude.
It did get heated, but I also can kind of see both sides of that one if you sit back and listen, because there's things that go on in the world, and you and I both know this, that some aren't exactly what they're supposed to be.
Right.
So I can see both sides of where that's coming from, but I also can see the other side of it, because I had to watch that a couple times, and I was like, it was pretty heated and etc. But like I said, we've got a lot of people running under sheep's clothing right now.
Oh yeah.
And I can, like I said, I can see both sides of that very clearly of why things were said.
Yep.
So
I just think the moderator should have kept that under control better. That's my only thing. But
yeah, I mean, I've even ran across a few in my past, dealing with certain things, and kicking.
Oh, he froze.
Oh no!
Sure, but am I back? I'm back.
Yeah, you're back now.
Kicking people out of churches, that want to actually go to a church, that's wrong. But I mean,
it is.
It's, if you believe in God, you don't have to go to church. It's wherever you go. If you believe in the other, hey, everyone is to themselves, on their own, what they want to believe. But you just don't treat people bad. I treat people how they treat me.
Well, yeah. I mean, treat others like you want to be treated. That's the way I was brought up. So,
and that's the way I was, and that's, like I said, you've got a lot of people out here that, wow, they just think everything's got to be this way, and it don't. There's both sides of the coin. But damn, no.
One thing, our young people aren't being taught is a simple word. It's called compromise.
Very true.
They're not being taught to compromise. It's either their way or you're the enemy.
Right.
And that's there. With that kind of mentality, you're never going to have a successful relationship, because you have to compromise in every relationship.
Right. And you've got to find balance between the dark and the light in order to see it all.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's one cool thing I think about Enlightened Souls, is that each of us has our own view of what faith is. I don't try to shove my religion down you guys' throat. I just, that's my view. What?
Oh my God.
Not nice, Virgil.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Mark, you better put the PG rating of 18 up here before we get.
It's already on, brother.
Yeah, it was like that would really step across the line.
I just about blew tea out my nose on that one. That was
when I read that, I'm like, oh my God.
So what I was trying to say is each of us has our own way of believing in the afterlife. And nobody tries to shove the other's views down somebody else's throat and sway them. Because what makes our team, I think, cohesive is that we all have different views of how things will play out at each locale.
Yep.
And we all approach what's in each locale differently. So that is a cohesiveness.
Correct. I think what's really unique about this team is I think we have the right right now. I'll be honest with you. This is the best combination of people I've ever had put together. Everybody has their own unique abilities. They have their own gifts. And like you said, with everybody having different things, we're interlocking as a team. You know, we're locked in. And hey, Stephanie, how you doing?
So,
and you know, we got Alex is still on board, but I think with his night job, it's going to be really hard for him to come to investigations unless, you know, he gets a night off or whatever. But our two new camera guys, Nate and Christian, they are phenomenal on these cameras.
Yeah.
Not saying Alex isn't. He's good. And Alex is good, but I think Alex is wanting to move more into the investigator role, you know, and with having Nate and Christian, he could possibly roll into a investigator role.
Well, he's got his chance now.
Yep.
So.
Oh, now it's pouring.
Yeah, it was really pouring down here a little while ago. So you're probably going to get what I had.
Right.
But
there's Moose.
Hey, Moose.
We're doing good, Stephanie. We're talking about we went to the 1918 house.
I mean,
oh my God.
I think it's a Missouri thing.
Or Arkansas.
That too.
Well, actually, Virgil is from Manchester, England. Or he's back from Manchester, England.
I mean, you do you, boo. I don't know about ghost orgies, but whatever floats your boat.
When he said that, I was waiting for your phone to go. Oh, yeah.
That'd be priceless right there. Just accidentally going off at the same time. That'd been priceless.
Here we go. We can make it go off.
It's like, how was it for you? Not bad.
There you go.
There you go. Here's Moose.
We need to get some sound bites off the side so we can hit them with certain things.
Oh, God.
Wow, that's almost as bad as the turtles back. With,
oh, that's no. Let's not bring the turtles up. No. We're done with turtles.
Yeah. Well, it's about the same thing.
Wow.
One's just slower than the other.
So, do we still need to go back to the Axe House?
Eventually.
Do we need to take care of Abigail?
I think that we need to get everything in a row, get all the members there, and then go hit it. And then when we hit it hard.
I'm going to buy more Epsom or table or rock or something, salt, and really salt the shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I ran a ring around it with Epsom, and then I went around it again with table. But if I can get some good solid pieces of rock salt, then maybe I'll ring it with that, just to offer a 3-ring protection.
Right.
Then we can spike the ground too. So, but like I said, I think everybody needs to be there, and all three need to be taken care of at one time.
Well, I also have 80 blessed stainless steel crosses that we can put in the ground and create a barrier.
I'd sure like to help know where those other ones went.
Me too.
Because that was awful funny that they disappeared during the time that we probably needed them. Probably one of the most times we needed them.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see them well, I didn't go in the bathroom, but I didn't see them in the front 2 rooms of that house. Storm's here.
I hear it.
Yeah.
But,
Hear it still?
Well, I hear that I hear Guardian growling and barking.
Yeah, he's laying on the floor here, growling and barking for whatever reason. But yeah, I say eventually we need to go back. But like I said, we need to get everybody up to par when we go back. Because like I said, I think that we're going to need to start growing a little more in different spaces. Because I think the things that we're going to start encountering is going to get a lot deeper.
Hello, IG. How you doing, man? Yeah. I think we need to deal with Abigail, and then whatever's in the basement, we have to deal with that too.
In the barn.
So,
that barn, maybe that silo.
And out in the barn and the silo probably all need to be blessed. Yeah.
I don't think whatever's in that silo is as bad as what's in that house and barn.
Virgil, what you been drinking tonight, brother?
Man, he must be drinking something.
I mean, I've never heard of hamsters. I've heard of gerbils, but not hamsters.
I was just saying they're probably swallowing goldfish and gerbils.
Or shrimp.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, here she is. One of our newest members. Here's Karma.
Hey.
Hey. If I drop, do not get upset because, yeah, it's like horrible here.
It's storming.
Yeah, well, you're a little bit north of me. So
it's on its way. I just watched it hit the river. So
what? My side? Well, you're right across from me, Lisa.
I know. I'm saying it like lightning just hit the river in front of me, and then it rumbled for a while. So it's coming.
Well, I heard the thunder, but I haven't seen no lightning yet.
It's on its way.
Don't say that.
Thank you, IG.
Salute.
If I drop, I'm sorry, you guys. Just I gotta get one. You know.
Yeah, eventually.
I had problems starting up here.
Yeah, Sean, you're getting nailed really bad up there.
No, it's already gone.
We had a bow I kept coming from it, towards us, and then so that's good.
It looks like all the severe stuff stayed south of Springfield. So right now, Charleston's about to get nailed.
Bloomington, Decatur, Champaign. Oh yeah, they're gonna get hammered.
Yep.
Effingham. Yep, they're getting nailed.
So hopefully what we need to do is now, that's why I put everybody on the cozy calendar today, is we all need to find a day when everybody can be at the 1918 house, because we need all hands on deck in October.
Oh yeah, that's going to be interesting.
And yeah, to say the least. But we got to get everybody in there so the family's not scared of nobody. I want them to recognize everybody and recognize their energy, so they're not freaking out.
There was a lot of weird stuff going on last night in general too.
I know.
Especially, when we were looking out to, it would have been the east, and the sun was going down there or whatever. That was weird.
Yeah, because I thought, is that a sun dog? And the more I looked at it, I said, no, that's not a sun dog.
Yeah.
It literally looked like there were two suns in the sky.
Right.
Yeah, it was strange. But then we did debunk the other one though, because the ground was off balance and it was hiding the car. That was kind of screwed up until we figured out. I didn't think that would be far enough. It would make a distance because.
So I was talking to another person.
Like that was what, maybe 400 yards away.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, I didn't think it.
I was talking to another person today, and they were saying that a lot of the. Oh, sorry, Sean. I couldn't hear that you were still talking.
You're fine. Go ahead.
Anyway, I was talking to one of the locals here, and they were saying they've had a lot of problems with homeless people staying out there.
Huh.
Which might have explained the tent.
Right. Yeah. We should have probably went and checked that out real quick.
Sounds like somebody's getting their house tore apart.
Yeah, he's playing with.
That is probably Guardian with his freaking bone, isn't it?
No, I gave him a Taco Bell cup to chew on.
You gave him a Taco Bell.
A cup. He'll chew. He chews on them and plays with them. Until I see him shred it. Then when he's
buffering already.
Then when he shreds it, I take it away from him.
Sorry. I'm buffering, so I lose signal. I'm sorry.
So our good friend just texted me, and she wants to come on with us. We all know her as Nikki Cameron.
Oh, we haven't seen Nikki for a while.
We haven't talked to Nikki for a while. So she's got the link to come in, so we'll see how long it takes. Oh,
man, the dogs are on the rampage today.
No, that's Moses. I told him, I said, if you don't quit, I'm going to put you in a basket and put you down the river, and Mother Mary's not going to save you.
Yeah, I'd let him go in the living room, so hopefully don't hear too much rattling anymore.
right.
So, but yeah. But I know one thing. We've been awful busy the last several weeks.
And it's just keeps coming on and coming on and coming on to more and more and more. I have not heard back from those girls from the concert, so
I was hoping that would pop up because that sounds pretty interesting in itself from the conversation we had.
Well, I left a voice message, but so far nothing.
I left a text message on the same number that I gave you, so.
I sent you a message on private for you to check into.
Okay.
I didn't know if you wanted to throw that out there. Maybe somebody's heard of it.
Looks interesting.
I'm seeing if I can. Ghost Tours says $20 for 2 hours, but guided. Otherwise, it's that other price for the whole night. That would be better. Where you don't have people telling you what to look for.
Right. So see, they're like the they're like the 1918 house. It says the old Cambry house and farm. Sorry, we don't have any demons, skinwalkers, or evil entities on our property.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I'll have to check that out.
I do got a couple places that somebody sent me from the Quad Cities we need to look into too, up in the Rock Island area.
Yeah, like the YMCA.
That was one of them.
Yeah, that's really haunted.
We had a few fans a couple weeks ago when we were on send me some messages saying, hey, we need to check out a few places. There was something about a bridge up there too that I got on my phone, but I'll have to look it up.
Yep. Well, the reason the Quad Cities and like Peoria, Chillicothe, all these towns have a lot of paranormal activity because they're all built with limestone and water.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one thing they all have, that root combination they have. The one thing they all have, and they're on the river, right? So whether it's the Mississippi River or the Illinois River.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Whoops, there went Karma.
Yep, she's bouncing on and off.
Yeah, it's pouring.
Yeah, I don't mind the rain.
Go out and do an Indian dance.
Pulling open 2 more.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, here she comes, Nikki Cameron.
Hi. Sorry about that.
Hey, Nick.
Technical problems.
How you been?
I've been good. Yeah, I've joined a new team called Night Watchers Paranormal Australia, and I'm the lead investigator of Night Watchers Paranormal Perth. So yeah.
I think I just heard a spirit behind you.
Yeah, that's my lovely little 6-year-old daughter. She's home from school, so yeah.
Oh, it's all right. It's fine.
It's been a little spirit bundle of joy. But yeah,
Gotta love them.
gotta love them.
Wow, that's a big.
You wanna say hi?
Well, how are you, beautiful?
I'm good, thank you. That's Sean in the middle.
Hi.
Is
She's like, okay.
I'm out of here.
I'm out of here.
That's an interesting thing you have there, Virgil.
I mean, we kind of talked a little bit about that anyway, about the time-space continuum last night when we were at the house.
Right. So, like when we went to the Axe house, and all of a sudden, like 2.5 hours had elapsed, and there's
Right.
no way we were there 2.5 hours.
Right.
That was the weirdest shit I've ever been through.
Yeah, like an hour and a half jump.
Oh, wow.
Or the double sun last night.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like I said, if I was by myself and said that to somebody, they would probably think we're all crazy. But I mean, all three of us seen that.
Yep. So tell us about your new team, Nikki. I want to hear this.
Okay, cool. So at the moment, it's myself and another paranormal investigator. Hey, Gordon. And we're from Night Watchers Paranormal Perth. We have teams all around base Australia. So shout out to Night Watchers Paranormal Australia. And yeah, they're lovely groups and teams and very supportive. So yeah,
Cool.
I love it.
Very cool.
That's awesome.
Very cool.
And we have a YouTube channel. Sorry, I forgot about that. Night Watchers Paranormal YouTube channel. Please check it out, Australia. Thank you.
Mhm.
Awesome.
So I just got to keep an eye on little Peanut. She's running around.
I mean, there's a lot of really cool history about Australia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've got heaps. Hi, Shannon.
That'd be a fun place to go down and do one day because I've always wanted to go to Australia.
There's Mark.
Hi.
Maybe we can get Mark to box a kangaroo.
There you go.
Yeah, no.
Oi, mate. Oh, mate. I'll take him down with one blow to his snout, I will. I'll hit it right there in the snout.
Nah.
Yeah, probably get your butt kicked.
About the time he hops up on his back tail and smacks you with both legs, you
Right.
can tell
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, one punch.
I'd have to say, bloody hell, you didn't tell me it was a kickboxing match.
Bloody hell.
It's time for a beer
I
now.
totally know what we're talking about. I keep dropping.
No, actually, if I ran into a kangaroo, give me 15 minutes, I'll have it singing. I'll have it singing karaoke with me.
What were y'all even talking about? All I heard was what the hell. I'm like,
we're setting you up with a boxing kangaroo, Karma.
Yeah, no. What's she doing?
I keep getting thrown into the dungeon. Sorry.
In the jungle with the
Aborigines. Then I'd have to be going, welcome to the jungle. We got fun again. Oh, man. So I wonder if anybody, like any of the paranormal teams over in Australia, have you guys ever tried to contact Steve Irwin?
No.
The crocodile hunter? He was a cool guy.
Yeah.
He was 1 in a million, that guy, so. Yeah. Shout out to the Stephen family.
So y'all just leave that alone, huh?
Yeah, we don't touch that. Well, I don't personally, but other teams may do it, but I don't personally. So.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of an interesting conversation, I'm sure.
Would you guys throw me in the freaking dungeon?
No, we were trying to set you up with the boxing kangaroo.
Gonna take you, Karma. We're gonna take you down to Australia and put you in front of a kangaroo and have you do a boxing match with it.
Before all that, we were talking about the 1960 house, and then we were talking about a boxing kangaroo, and I said, bloody hell. And then I got thrown in the dungeon.
Yeah, those boys get big.
Yeah, I've seen some of those videos of those kangaroos, man. I mean, they're muscular. They're like,
Yeah, no doubt.
Especially with the red kangaroos, they're massive.
yeah, there's one video that the guy runs outside because the kangaroo's got his dog in a headlock.
Mm.
And he literally starts boxing the thing. You know, I'm like, wow. Moose Man says, let's get pissed.
I'll send you a photo of one of them. That's huge.
So how common do you see kangaroos when you're driving around? Are they just all over the place down there, or?
So it's pretty much based where you are. So I'm more into this, probably about 45 minutes outside of Perth. So you do see a few when you drive around, but they're not just randomly running around the streets. But if you drive more inland, like Kalgoorlie, Northern Territory, you'll see more. So.
Okay. It's kind of like the white-tailed deer we have here in Illinois.
Yep.
Yeah. That's cool.
Ooh, yeah. What a minute. Oh, God. Yep. Good girl.
So Lisa, tell me what was your feeling in the house we went to last night? What was your overall experience like?
Like, I don't know. In the beginning, it was not. When I first walked in, it was okay. But after a little while, I kind of felt like I was in the first stage of hell because it was so hot.
Yeah.
And then once I went outside, and walked around and sang the Lakota lullaby. And that's when it freaked me out about the missing or not missing
God.
car.
Yeah.
That kept disappearing, and that was when I got a little freaked out. But then we figured that out after a while.
Yeah.
And then I was okay again until we were sitting in that room, in the parlor room where the organ was, and those weird lights kept shining through the beveled glass.
I got that on video still.
Yeah. So then there was that, and that was just super strange. And then we started hearing the tapping.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. And then we went upstairs, and initially, the first time I went upstairs, I was, okay, and I'm sitting in that first rocker in that far back bedroom. I was okay with all that. But after the tapping had started being more frequent, I guess, and we went back upstairs, that it struck me weird where that when I was sitting in the rocker the first time I was upstairs, and I kept seeing that drip going down the mirror in that other room. And then I turn around and go into a whole different room and open the closet, and there's that same drip line on that dress. Remember?
Right.
So there was some uneasiness maybe there.
Right.
And then some of the things that the ovulus was saying was very intelligent and very answering whatever questions that we asked of it.
I think what blew me away when you and I were in that bedroom.
Yeah.
And I as soon as I touched the closet door and opened it, it came on and goes closet.
Right.
I was like, that's intelligent, man. That's
right. There was something else that said, hang on, that made me like question things. Let me go back to it.
Hey, Sean.
Yeah.
You've been challenged for your championship.
Where?
That's not what I want.
By him.
Did I miss something?
That's Roger.
Give me a helmet.
Look at the muscles on that animal, man. Holy hell.
Like he's on steroids.
Oh, when it asked if I'm a ghost. Remember?
Yeah. Yep.
He's one of Australia's biggest kangaroos, and his son's probably a little bit tiny smaller, but they're pretty ripped.
Damn.
So is his name Arnold?
Yep.
Either that or Lou Ferrigno.
Wow, that is a roo.
I'll see if I can get one of him standing up.
So like when the ovula said, am I a ghost? And you told it to materialize and it said, I'm not sure how.
Aw.
So, things like that
He's
where,
actually behaving. I'm trying to send
stop
you that
recording.
video of
That was another
window.
one. Mm-hmm. Sean, or Mark, you remember?
What's that?
It told you to stop recording.
Oh, yeah. So stop recording. Yeah.
So just interesting as the night wore on. It got more interesting with the things they were choosing to put forward.
Yeah. But like I said, they had quite a few new things in there since I've been there. And I'm just wondering if something wasn't brought with it.
Maybe. Go. And then that deep voice at the end of the night on the box, that was unsettling.
I don't know if you can see what me and Lisa saw in that video, but if you focus on it, you can. But it was weird.
Hey, Virgil.
I have added my husband back to the team. I kicked him out at first because he was annoying. I'm just kidding.
That's funny.
Y'all see Virgil's comment about the brown stuff he got knocked out of him?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he's big boy.
Good Lord. I would not want to.
He recently passed away.
Oh, he did? Oh.
Yeah.
Dang,
2019 he passed away, but his son's still running around.
Wow.
What do they
Me-
eat?
No shit.
I mean, they're not carnivores, right? They're herbivores.
Herbivores, yeah. He was put in captivity. He was like a retired. What does it say? Sorry. Sorry, I'm just reading some information about him. Okay.
I want to start eating whatever he ate.
He passed.
Right.
So
That's not nice.
what is there, Nikki? What is their normal diet?
And John's sitting right beside me, and he said that he wanted to keep. Oh,
I would
can
say
you have her bring up one day
but I
a
know
boxing kangaroo?
there was a farmer that bought a whole bunch of acres.
It's up to us.
Was being put in captivity, and so yeah, he was on the news. He put him in captivity, but because he was
Why is it?
he had to be self-isolated from other kangaroos. And yeah, he pretty much ate whatever other kangaroo ate, but he was just huge. He was a big boy. And apparently when he stood up on his feet, he was about 180 centimeters tall. So about 6 foot.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
About as big as my leg.
Mark,
Yeah, if I saw one of those, I'd be like, yeah, no.
bro,
Tail goes up, you back up.
when I dropped out and I just come back on again, you're showing the badass kangaroo, and John's sitting here beside me. I said, "Can you bring one of those up?"
Mhm.
Good old Rogie.
I sent you that video
Dude,
from
those-
last night, Mark.
He's beefy.
No. Yeah, very mean. They're built more than a man. Yeah, oh yeah.
He was he was a big boy.
Look at your face.
200 pounds.
Yep. Oh yeah. They'll tell you like what? When they kick you. A mile? They're pretty strong. Yeah, their claws are like razors too.
He was age 12 when he passed,
Oh wow.
and he was 200. And he was 200 pounds.
Holy crap. Big boy.
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
He loved carrots. He was a carrot eater.
I can't even imagine what the pounds per square inch would be if he raised up and kicked with both his hind legs. You know, or they only have.
Jeez.
Yeah.
It'd be like the Hulk hitting that thing or the abomination in that tree in that movie. Boom!
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
To be implanted into the tree.
Me smash.
Yeah,
no joke.
They lean back on top. They're on the tail balance, and they just keep. Guardian, what are you doing?
Roger
Shoot
grew
to
to
the
be
goats.
6 feet and 7 inches and 2 meters. When he was on his hind legs, he was about 8 foot.
Wow.
Dang.
Well, just like a cat itself for balance as well. Yep.
If I saw that dude, I'd be like, yep, bye, see ya.
Yep.
Here's some carrots, go for it, Roger, bye.
Just throw some carrots out the window and then leave. So Nikki, do you have any plans? Do you have any future investigations coming up?
So we're going down to Panjara, which is about 45 minutes down south, and having a look around there in a few weeks because the lovely Gordon and myself have been quite ill, so just for safety purposes and stuff, we don't want people going by themselves. Yeah. We're getting coming up soon. I know the other guys around from the other teams in Night Watch Paranormal Australia, they've been going out and doing investigations and stuff, so please.
Awesome.
And their Facebook page, that'd be great. And hi, Daniel and Pete from Night Watch Paranormal Queensland and Adelaide, and not which is Australia, because they're the founders for it. So shout out to them.
Right.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I can't wait to see the video.
Yeah, it'll be good. We did our first investigation 4 months ago, and it was pretty good. We're just like, we're just going to go to this cemetery, really do background check. Please do that. And we later found out that it was one of the most haunted cemeteries in WA. So yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, there's a little cemetery up by Chicago, but you have to park on the road and you have to walk in about a quarter to half mile. And they said once you go there, you do not want to go back.
Yeah, at night I would not go. During day I would go, but night no.
Right.
So a friend of mine just went this weekend to Joliet in the daylight, the old Joliet prison, and she was saying that it's open. You can just walk in and go through it.
Oh, really? Because last time I called them, they said it was $3,000 a night.
What?
I don't know about spending the night there, but she was in there all day yesterday during the day.
For free?
Yeah, it didn't cost anything. That's what she said.
Because I used to go to Joliet Prison all the time when I worked for Illinois Department of Corrections.
Right. We're talking the old one that they don't use no more.
I know. The castle. Yeah.
Yeah, you might want to check into it again.
Okay.
I just watched Elisa go. She had all kinds of crap up on Facebook yesterday.
Well, get a hold of Elisa and see who she contacted. Try to get the contacts through her so we can contact the right people.
Okay. I mean, they weren't doing paranormal. They were just there exploring.
Oh.
More like abandoned Illinois, not like haunted Illinois.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They like to go to places that have been reclaimed by nature.
Right.
Hey, Tina. Are you back? Do you want to say hi again? You can say hi to my funny friends. So as we were saying before you ran off, this is Mark on the right. Hi.
Hello.
And there's Sean.
How are you?
Hang on, I'll take my background off here. Hang on.
There we go. Hey.
Come here, Guardian.
I don't know about my daughter.
Come here. Up.
Good girl.
Guardian,
Yep.
up.
Good girl. Thank
Look
you.
at us. Look at Sean's puppy. Look at Sean's puppy.
Up. Come on.
Bella, come here. I'll watch.
Yeah, he's a puppy for now. Wait about 6 months.
He'll be the
Yeah,
size
he's
of a
on-
kangaroo.
He'll be the same.
He's a great Burmese.
Oh, wow. Oh, cool.
He'll be about 160 to 180 pounds.
Wow.
But
See
yeah.
if I can-
He likes to
she's
get
gonna
his
run.
camera time.
Sean, don't ever let him come up behind you with his phone.
Do what?
I
don't
just Sean never let him come up behind him.
Don't know why it's not working.
It's $40 a
Yeah, I was
piece
in
for the
a-
After Dark tour.
Okay.
And if you do the daytime one, it's $20 a piece, and you just walk around without a guide.
I don't know if that's going to work.
I'll put the link up in the chat.
No, we lost Lisa.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. No.
There she is.
She's coming back in.
Video is too long. Fine, I'll make it shorter than you.
There you go. It's up in the chat.
Okay.
No.
I accidentally kicked myself out when I went back over the other screen.
All right.
Is it going to work? Sorry, I'm just trimming this video. It's too long. Don't know if you're going to work, but we'll wing it. There we go. Nope.
All right.
I don't know if it's called, but yeah, the cemetery we went to is called Kenwick Links Cemetery. Pioneer
Yep.
Cemetery. What the? That was weird. Okay. That was really weird, but anyway. Yeah, it was quite active. We had a lot of conversations and stuff like that. And it got to one point where I was like, I noticed that the cemetery had been trashed. So I was like, do you mind if I come around and clean up, take off bottles off their graves and stuff in here? Thank you. I'm like, you're welcome. So yeah. It was pretty active and had a good time.
Right.
Yeah, it's a shame when people goes in there and
Bad thing you do, not do that. Like, you would not want people to do that to your house, so please don't do it to their graves.
yeah, it's pretty sad when people go through and decimate graves.
Yeah.
Like there was beer bottles all over it. They was completely smashed, and I was just like, yeah, no.
Yeah, they don't realize that they could actually come back and do something to them.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's pretty. In the spirit box, I probably had about 85 words coming through. It was pretty, yeah. And I'm like, well, are you happy that I'm cleaning your graves? And I'm like, thank you. I'm like, you're welcome.
Yeah, when I went out to visit my girlfriend's grave a few weeks back, somebody knocked over all the flowers and stuff off there, and I fixed all of them up and left a bag of M&Ms for her.
Yep.
Sorry. Just be respectful of people. Like, you wouldn't want people to come into your house and do the same thing, so be respectful to the living.
Right. I'll be right back.
I think I'm gonna have a built-in voice box put on my gravestone. So when they walk by, I can just speak when I want to.
There you go. Motion activated.
Yeah. I feel you're here. That'd keep them from doing shit.
I'll do that.
Have it hidden in this tombstone.
You dare interrupt my grave? Wow.
No shit.
You seem that.
It's like I told Mark. I said, when I die, if I die before these guys, I'm having Ouija boards handed out so I can contact every one of them and haunt them.
No worries.
Hey, Karma. Just FYI, we just got put under a tornado watch.
I think she froze up.
Yeah, maybe.
Mate. Jeffrey.
It's just a watch.
Oh, okay.
Just means conditions are favorable. It doesn't mean they're there.
Yeah.
I'll see
Yep.
if I can get
The bad stuff broke up around you and I.
I was just saying that we're under a tornado watch right now.
Oh, wow. Please stay safe. If you need to go, just go.
Oh, yeah, no, we're good.
Yeah.
I'll be screwed. I'll be floating in the river because there's no basement in this house. All right, boys and girls, I'm going to jump off here. I've got 10 pounds of soap I have to make before morning, and I got to work tomorrow.
All
All right.
Later.
Nice to meet you.
So, nice to
We'll
meet
be-
you, too. Oh,
we'll be
boy's coming
talking.
to pick up his soap Tuesday.
Okay.
All right.
I love you, Lisa. I hope you have a blessed day.
All right. Talk to you later.
All right. See you later.
Well, if you need
Bye.
any
Nice
help,
to meet you, Nikki.
Lisa,
Yeah,
if you need
yeah.
any help, let me know. I'll bring April over.
Oh, that reminds me. Charlie wanted me to ask you, and I know this is probably not the right place to do it, but while I'm thinking about it, Charlie wanted me to ask you if you could come over Monday or Tuesday after I get off work and help him load a couple of chairs into the truck and take them to the dump.
Sure.
So I told him I'd ask.
Yeah, I don't have a problem.
All right. I'll talk to you later about it. Have a
I'll
good
do
night,
it.
gentlemen.
I'll do anything for Charlie as long as he introduces me to his angels.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I mean, in Charlie's world, those are
No comment.
Charlie's world. Those are his 4 ex-wives.
Right. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. I'll get with you tomorrow.
All right, I'll talk to you later. Have a good night, gentlemen and ladies.
See you
All
later.
right.
Nice to meet you, Nikki.
Nice to meet you too. Stay safe, honey.
You too. Bye-bye.
Love you, Ma.
Bye bye.
Bye.
She's happy she's watching TV.
Mm-hmm. She's got cartoons on, probably.
Mm. She doesn't like cartoons. They have to be human-ish.
Really?
She,
I used
Yeah,
to
she
love
wouldn't-
watching cartoons when I was younger. Used to like getting up Saturday mornings and watching the good old cartoons and Sunday morning.
yeah.
Oh. Did you get that video, Mark?
Yes.
Did it work? I don't know if it worked or not.
Didn't snort too much.
That's all right.
I got a picture. I don't know about a video.
Oh, it didn't work? Okay.
Should have been a video.
Of Guardian?
Well, I sent the video before. Oh, it's some limbo. That's why.
Ah,
It's not going through. I wonder why.
probably too
'Cause I
probably
sent
too
it-
big of a size.
We'll see here. Yeah. And
Do you
my
have any
phone's acting up
investigations?
again.
That's all right.
Yes. Yeah, we have an axe house we need to go back to. There's one female entity in the bathroom that is holding some children basically hostage in there.
It's the old lady.
And then there's something in the basement that is truly evil. And we have to deal with that one.
Is that the one I sent you the information about?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, Lisa, who just left the chat, she knew about this place and we went out there and
Oh, wow.
yeah.
Oh, that's cute. That's food.
Yeah, we had
Yes,
three.
don't-
We had We had 3 investigations just in one night, and then turned around and had one on Saturday night.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Yeah, we've been busy.
Yeah. They're like mummy. They like to help people.
Yep.
Yeah. Past and present. Yep. And you always be respectful to both.
Well, it's 8:30 and I think we've talked about our 1918 house and
You go, babe.
Nikki, it's been good having you on.
Good to having you too.
All right. Well, you take care of that 6-year-old.
Will do. You take care, guys.
All right. All right. Bye-bye. All right.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye, honey. Bye, guys.
See you later.
Bye.
See-
Bye, Nikki.
Bye.
So everybody, gonna wrap it up after an hour and 30 minutes. Like we always end it, be nice to everybody you come in contact with. Be kind because, well, you never know what kind of day they're having, right?
Most
So,
definitely.
so we'll keep everybody apprised of anything we're going to do in the future. which there's a lot coming up, I know, but I'll try to do some short streams just to keep people posted on what's going to happen. So from Mark, from Enlightened Souls Paranormal.
And Sean.
Everybody have a blessed night and have a blessed week. Thank you and good night.